Hello. Hopefully we are live and everybody can hear us and see us and everything else. Say something in the chat if you're there. Hi, Rachel. How are you doing today?
Hello, Rachel.
You foolish mortal. Can everyone hear us okay and everything? That's what I'm worried about. You are there. Can see you in the chat. Sorry, we're really late. Our timekeeping is absolutely atrocious. Hi, Food Cat. How are you doing? Hi, Tori in Wonderland. Hi, Natalie. How are you doing? I've heard good things about you, or big things about you anyway. Daniel tells me that you're going to win this quiz. Take no prisoners. Hi, Sharpie's World. Disney MUK. Hello. How are you? Good to see everyone. No changes there, Andrew. Indeed. My timekeeping is not the best. Even my clocks in my house are like 5 or 10 minutes like too fast. And yeah, I'm still late. Yes, I saw Rachel. Well done. Thank you very much. Quick question before we get going. I mean, we're going to be about 5 minutes anyway before we kick off. Can everyone hear the funky music? That music there. Hi, Brandon. How are you? Can we all hear that music? That's kind of important. Hey, good stuff. Because what was it, about 4 or 5 weeks ago, we got halfway through the quiz. And then you told me we couldn't hear anything. And that
you need dramatic music.
Kind of ruined it. Very funky. Indeed it is, Natalie. Indeed it is. Hi, Lone Ranger. How are you? So yeah, in about 5 minutes or so, guys, let's let everyone get into the chat and we'll get going. The Kahoot pin will be on the bottom of the screen, somewhere around there where it says Walking with the Woods, and you'll need that to, it'll be there actually. You'll need that to play the game, of course. Let's talk about it, because some people haven't played this before. So you'll probably need 2 devices. So for example, I'd probably have Kahoot on my phone. It's a free download. If you haven't got it, please do download it now. There we go. We're organized, you see, we're organized. So make sure you do download Kahoot on your phone. It's a free app. So yeah, you'd have 2 devices. One to watch us on YouTube and listen to the questions, and yeah, one to play the game, Kahoot. So if you haven't played before, I hope Jesse does make it. By the way, Jesse, if you are watching, happy birthday. If you're watching the replay, happy birthday for yesterday. Actually, I think it was. Hi, Walt Disney World Adults Only.
Hello.
How you guys doing? Hopefully you're playing as well tonight. So yeah, so I would personally watch everything on the laptop, etc. Try and get a good wired connection. That will be for YouTube, and I would use my phone or second device for Kahoot, so you can answer the questions. And if you haven't played before, you get kind of like red, yellow, green, blue, and you just basically choose the right color for the right answer, or what you think is the right answer. But yeah, let me know in the chat, guys, what's going on. Hi, Polka Dots and Pixie. You're not playing today. That's a shame. That's sad. Tori and what? We're going to share that comment, Tori. I was born for when these movies came out, unlike the last quiz. So the last quiz we did 2 weeks ago, because we host a live quiz every 2 weeks, was all about the 90s, wasn't it? 90s movies. And I realized how old I am when we was playing that.
I wasn't here for that one, was I?
No, it was just me. I had to go solo for that,
flying just got from like a 14-hour shift and I was broken.
Yeah.
Still broken. You can hear my voice.
Yeah, she's not been well. Food Cat, yes, you can. It depends. You just need 2 devices. Basically, you need something to look at Kahoot with, or to play on Kahoot, and then you need a second device, app, wherever the case may be. So you can look at the questions, really, I guess. So you need 2 devices, basically. I would just use my my phone to do that one. So a couple of house rules before we get going. I'm going to put that on there. Yeah, whoever wins, Rachel's going to make you a little prize, a little picture. But yeah, house rules. If you know the answer, do not put the answer in the chat. only put it on Kahoot. Obviously, you can talk about the answer after the question's been. But yeah, do not put it in the chat because it ruins it for everyone. And our moderators, Rachel's Adventures, for example, who's moderating right now, we've got like, they're trained in the dark arts. So any question, any answer, I should say, in the chat, Rachel will swoop in, pluck up the offending person and send you off to another realm. Yeah, she is on it. So yeah, no answers in the chat, guys. She's watching that like a hawk. Tonight. And by the way, Rachel's Adventures nearly at 1,000 subscribers. So you know, if you want to give her a watch, give her channel a watch. It's Rachel's Adventures over on YouTube. And yeah, she's going places. That's what her banner looks like anyway. But she's been helping us out for the last few weeks, for the last month, probably 4 or 5 weeks. So yeah, Natalie's going to give it her best shot. I have my Ravenpaw. Is your dog called Ravenpaw? That's what I want to know.
Who's that?
That's Natalie R. That is that's saying that.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah. Can't log on to what she can't log on to there. Will. Hi, Blaze Gamer. How you doing? How's your chances tonight, Blaze Gamer? We'll give it a few minutes because to be honest, we were 10 minutes late. We should have been here at 8 o'clock UK time, and it ended up being like 10 past 8. So apologies if you've got places to go, people to see.
Just like the dog's called Frank.
And the dog.
That's a great name.
He's called Frank, which isn't as cool. It's kind of cool. Your guinea pig is a Hufflepuff. Yeah, Kerry, don't worry about that. As soon as that code comes through, which it will do in a few minutes, I am going to send you that. I'm going to send it to you now, actually, Kerry. But yeah, where are you guys from? Hi, Louise. Was that you that was having problems logging in a second or two ago? I'm sending you it right now, Kerry. Somewhere. Who's in what house? Let us know in the chat.
Well, Rachel's just asked. She's asked what house we are. I'm Gryffindor, and Nick is Slytherin.
Oh,
T-shirt to show it.
I'm definitely a Slytherin. Kerry, you've got the code now, so you can play. No one's got the code yet. I'm just sending it over to Kerry in a private message. But yeah, look, I'm Slytherin. I'm all about Slytherin right now. What have you? You haven't got? You've just got.
No, I've not got my house one. I've got my sorting hat.
You know,
sweater on.
I was in Smith's Toys earlier today, and I nearly bought the sorting hat just for the bands, really.
Detached house.
Disney UK is in a detached house.
You do make me laugh.
They're okay. One day, next time, actually, when we do a Walt Disney World only quiz, Walt Disney World, of course, over in Florida, we will have you on our show, Walt Disney World only, adults only, and we'll talk about this adults only situation because I'm with you on that, to be honest.
Oh, thank you, Nestle. It's really nice and cozy. It's really soft.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Who's playing? Is everyone in the chat playing tonight, apart from Polka Dots and Pixie Dust? Another Slytherin. There we go. We lead by example. That's what it is.
Well, apparently, Chloe said I'm a little bit Slytherin.
Hi, right, gamer. Yeah, well, you probably are Slytherin.
I don't think
Why
I am.
not? Why wouldn't you be a Slytherin?
Well, I was better than that.
I'll be at full disclosure, by the way. I saw earlier on that Rachel said 35 questions. We've actually got 36 questions tonight. Because there's 35 kind of real questions and one special question.
Let's get you both wasted. For goodness me, on a live.
Oh, yeah. By the way, yeah, we could live stream that around Epcot, couldn't we?
That'd be so much fun.
That would be a lot of fun. Next time we go there, basically, we're going to wait for our kids to grow up to get to the right drinking age, and then we'll go without them. We'll leave them at home, and we'll go without
taking them, are we?
No, not taking them. Never again. So, guys, we've got a few minutes to go. We're just going to talk about the rules and things like that because some people haven't played Kahoot before. But, make sure you do grab yourself a beer anyway. Oh, it's behind Foolish Mortal. There you go. Grab a beer or a drink, a wine or whatever you want. Let's have some fun tonight, Saturday night. Let's.
Well, I guess you can have traits in different houses. Food cat, maybe.
Between houses.
Yeah.
You went to an actual event. That's amazing. Let's talk about this. So we've got 36 questions, 1,000 points, possibly 1,000 points is top answer. Double points, quick maths, that's going to be 2,000 points. There's a couple of double points in there scattered around to try and make things interesting, especially at the start and at the end, just to change up that podium a little bit. So 1 minute. The time limit, every single question is 1 minute. Or until everybody answers, basically. But if you don't answer by 1 minute, you don't get to play that question, really. You forfeit that question.
And you don't get any points.
There's another sound effect there for you, Foolish Mortal. Yeah, so you get nil points, like in the Eurovision every year when we're in it. You get no points at all. So quicker you answer, the more points you get. I did have a whole card and a whole set of rules about this, but because we were rushing, it's just not there. So you just got to listen. You just got to listen to me, basically.
It is all fun and games. Just for fun.
It's all fun and games. It's all for fun. There's no money. There's no prizes or anything like that. If, God forbid, if there is any questions that have an incorrect answer, like the Gaston question a couple of weeks ago, I'm a human being and I've got 2 kids and I'm getting pulled apart and screamed at while I'm typing up the questions because we don't just copy and paste stuff over here. We do it properly. These are all real questions. And I don't know anything about Harry Potter whatsoever apart from real basic stuff. So I've learned an awful lot.
And I've not been here all week, so he's pretty much done everything himself with the kids as well and school. So he's done great.
It's been a long week with kids. I was up till 3 a.m. last night, UK time, checking out Rachel and Jesse's live, actually, because for Jesse's birthday at the same time. But yeah, 3 a.m. this morning, I was trying to finish off this quiz.
And half 2 the day before, doing stuff for my work as well.
Hey, it's a hard knock life, as they say. So there are a couple of I don't want to new. I mean, we tried out 1 or 2 last week, but a couple of new formats in the quizzes. One of which you have to type in the answer. So, I don't know. The question might be, what can the question be? I don't know.
How do you spell something?
Yeah. So the question might be, how do you spell Harry? Right? As in Harry Potter. So you've got a box and you type it in there. So Harry. It doesn't have to be a capital. So you hit return, you hit send, and that comes across, and then you'll get the correct answer. Like if you put Harry, that's incorrect. You would not get any points for that because it's wrong. Right? Makes sense? Hopefully that makes sense anyway. Oh yeah, Kahoot, super simple, always, ever after. Yeah, just trying to explain a few things now. The only other thing I really want to explain is the puzzle games, because I think one or 2 people out of the millions and millions that we've done has ever got the puzzles correct. So again, I should have had like a video or a picture or something on it to explain, but there'll be, let's say, for example, I can't even spell my own name sometimes. I mean, in about 20 minutes when I've knocked back a few of these, I mean, it'll be an interesting live stream. So let's just say, put these events in the order they happened, and then you've got you have to put them in there from oldest to newest. So yeah, you literally slide each one up from left to right, or from left to right because we're back to front. Yeah. Oldest on the left, newest on the right, slide them up, and then make sure you press at the bottom of the screen. There'll be like a white K or a black K or a blue K, some sort of K anyway. Make sure you press that button to submit your answer, because it seems like that's always a tricky one, and not everyone, even maybe the questions are super hard every time, but it seems like barely anyone gets them right or even submits the questions. So there you go. Anyway, and I think that's the only things that we need to speak about. Sometimes there's multiple choice questions, but they're self-explanatory. We've got a couple of audio questions where you listen to a clip, and yeah, you have to basically say who's saying that, really. So it might be a man's voice, a woman's voice, but it's always a computer-generated woman's voice. Anyway, guys, I'm going to put the Kahoot thing on there. Yes, Rachel, I just, if there's any questions, by the way, whack it in the chat now for me. And I'm going to do this, and we'll answer it as we get going. Guys, there is the Kahoot pin on the screen right now. So make sure you get the Kahoot app up and you put that in.
Kevin's been dying to get into it. Look. That's what I'm thinking.
Kerry's been in there now for 20 minutes in our waiting room. We'll talk about that Halloween quiz in a second. So, guys, I am going to leave this. I'll tell you why in a second, but I'm going to leave this. Hey, we're getting a few people in there. We're generating, but we are going to leave this up for. There it is. For a second or two, because we don't want any bots in there. We'll talk about that in a second. Hey, who's Dumbledore? That's what I want to know. Hey, Kloz is playing.
Gosh, yeah, she's been waiting for this one.
One of our champions, not too long ago. I'm going to get a league table together, by the way.
It's going to be competitive today, I think.
Yeah.
Who's K-Dog?
K-Dog, yeah.
Closest fella. Hi, Matt.
In a second, you'll see Matt pop up as well. Yeah. What I always like to do if I ever play this is like, you know, in a friendly environment, I like to use other people's names so other people think it's other people that are winning.
I think last time there was about 4 or 5 of us playing and we all used the same name, so we didn't know which one who was who.
Yeah.
Undesirable number 1, love it. Do you know who that is?
No. Right, guys, what I'm going to do, just for a minute, I'm going to lock the screen, only because occasionally you just get bots that invade. Like we had that issue a few weeks ago, didn't we? I don't know why we had that issue. So I checked it out on YouTube, and there's like 5-year-old kids that are teaching other people how to like invade Kahoot games and just ruin it for everyone, really. So, guys, let me know in the chat if you are not in there at the moment. We've got 22 players. Undesirable number 1. Gryffindor, the Potter gamer. That's the right gamer. Thanks. Literally just popped up on the chat. Kloz's fella. Hopefully that's Matt. Tori. We've got Sharpie's World, Disney MUK. Fantastic live stream from Thorpe Park on Friday night. Hopefully a few people in the chat check that one out. Their Scarefest event, which we're hoping to get to at some point soon. We've got Mini Dangerous. Is that right? Yeah. Kloza with a star. Walt Disney World adults only, I think that is. Rachel's Adventure, Louise, Dumbledore, K-Dog. I always look over there when we've got it on the screen as well. K-Dog, Blaze Gamer, Papa Woods, Disney Karen UK. Hey, good to see you, Disney Mum UK. Cricket, Laura and Ollie. Which one is it? Is it Laura or is it Ollie? Or are you playing together? Let me know. Foolish Mortal, Brandon and Kerry. Guys, let me know if there's someone that wants to play that isn't playing or isn't in there right now. Let me know. But before we get going, I'm going to give it 2 minutes and we're going to get going. Let me know in the chat, of course. 22 players, though. I think that's our most. We've had 16 before. 16 was our most, but now 22. It's
going to be great. It's going to be good to see
it's going to be a fun one. So on the top 5 is all we can see on the podium. If you're 6th or below, down to 22, we cannot see you. Only you know how you are. It will pop up on your phone or device that you're using, whereabouts you are and how many points behind the player in front you are. We sent our kids to bed ages ago, really. Just like Walt Disney World, adults only. That's the only way to do it.
Well, I tried to get Freya down and then fallen asleep with her for like half an hour, but it worked.
Yeah, finally it's worked. Guys, if everybody is in, we are just going to go. Please let me know, maybe if you're not on the live chat, please let me know, like ping me a DM or something over on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, and, let me know as well. But we have to lock it every now and then, and I'm going to relock it again now because we don't want those bots to attack us because it's super, super annoying. So let me clear up this screen a little bit because I'll get told off again by a foolish mortal. She told me off a few weeks ago. But yeah, hey guys, we're going to get going. Probably takes about an hour. Oh, by the way, if anyone wants to come and chat with us on our show, then please let me know. Normally we have people on here to chat with. We didn't last time we was here, obviously, but yeah, going forward we will do. Again, we've just been super busy. Grab a drink, guys. Let's get going. Can you all hear the music though? Let me know before we kick off properly. Let me know if you can hear that loud music there. And as soon as someone says yes, I'll get going. Only because every now and then there's a few videos and audio clips. So make sure you can see the screen. Make sure you can hear the screen and everything else. Let me know if you can hear that, guys. Someone just say yes in the chat. Yes, we can hear it. Hey, good stuff, Rachel. Good stuff. Let's get going, Rach. Let's get going, everyone else. Here we are. It's exciting, isn't it? Question 1, guys. Double points. Let's start strong. How old was Daniel Radcliffe when filming began on the first Harry Potter movie? Was he 9? Was he 10 years old? Was he 11 years old? Was he 12 years old? How old was he when they began filming the first Harry Potter? 9, 10, 11, or 12 years of age. So 30 seconds to go, guys. It looks like we need one more answer locked in. The music does get just that little bit more menacing. Yeah, the tense music, as Foolish Mortal just said. We don't really need the volume just now, so I'm going to turn that down a little bit. Yes, he was 11 years old. 11 years old, guys. He was a pup, so we saw him grow up. It almost sounds like Norman Bates is going to just pop out the screen. But maybe that's for the next quiz we do in 2 weeks' time. So, guys, let's see what happened with the scoreboard. So, Tori in Wonderland takes the lead. Foolish Mortal just behind her. Papa Woods, joint second. And from there, we've got Clozzers, Fella, and Undesirable number 1. Who's Undesirable number 1? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Guys, so just for a little bit of clarification, date of birth, 23rd of July, 1989. He's currently 32 years old, apparently. He's still young. So, yeah, when they began filming on September the 29th, 2000, Radcliffe was 11. And by the time it premiered in the United States, he was 12. Oh, excellent. Very much so. I agree with you there, Andrew. Second question there, guys. The interior shots of Gringotts for the Philosopher's Stone movie were filmed in which London building? Was it Australia House, St Paul's Cathedral, Somerset House, or Westminster Cathedral? Interior shots for Gringotts Bank in the Philosopher's Stone or Sorcerer's Stone movie were filmed in which London building? Australia House, St Paul's Cathedral, Somerset House, Westminster Cathedral. Do you know? Don't say. I'm just wondering if you know.
I think it's purple.
It was Australia House. And nobody got that one.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got that one.
Nobody.
I've never even heard of that. I don't know where it is.
It is. You can't go inside. I think it's like an Australian High Commission something.
Like an embassy.
Like an embassy kind of thing, yeah. Apparently it's a 5-minute walk from Temple Station. You're not allowed inside unless you're someone super important. Yeah.
Unless you're Harry Potter.
Unless you're Harry Potter. But you can look at the outside. So scores stay the same. Love that no one got that one correct. Someone's going to pop up in a second and say, no, it wasn't Nick. Nick, you got that one wrong, mate. Tell me if I got it wrong. Please do. Just for a little bit of clarification, that is it. That's Australia House. 5 minutes walk away from Temple Underground Station. So maybe you can go and check that one out. Guys, we're moving on. We got question number 3. So video, pay attention. Good stuff. Any issues, let me know. Hopefully everyone can hear and see that. So some boys having a nice game of Quidditch. What is the correct spelling of that game? You need to type your answer. Remember, we just said this. You need to type your answer, and we need the correct spelling. Doesn't have to be a capital, but we need the correct spelling. This is a new format that we did last week. It seemed to be okay, so there's a couple of them tonight. Let me know. I'm hoping because I've not played this. I'm hoping the autocorrect doesn't work on Kahoot and it autocorrects it on like an iPhone or whatever the case may be. So the correct spelling of that game, and the game is Quidditch. We know what that game's called. There's no reason why I can't say it. Have you been inside Walt Disney World Adults Only, Australia House? Was that a hard question, foolish mortal? One more answer to lock in. Hey, look at this. Who got it right? Who got it wrong? It's a double D. It's Quidditch. Quid as in the money. Ditch as in somewhere you might fall into after a few too many cobras. Was the predictive text on there, foolish mortal? Let me know. So anyway, undesirable number 1, Cloza's fell. Where's Cloza?
I don't know.
Where is Cloza? She was like, Nick, I'm getting 35 out of 35. Man.
She was like, I'm going to win again.
Hey, Disney M UK. Got it right. Of course you did. So some people are hardcore potheads in this chat tonight playing this game. Some people have never seen any Harry Potter. Some people know, like me, just know the basics. Needs to be a little bit of everything for everyone so we can all enjoy it. Oh man. Predictive text. Sharpie's World, who's playing for you tonight? Who's playing over there? Hope you had fun on your date. One day we'll get a date. One day without the kids.
When will that be?
It's when we're going to meet Walt Disney World Adults Only at Epcot for drinking around the world.
Let's say like 15 years time.
In about 15 years time. You won't, Food Cat. You'll get off that last place. Guys, let's move on. Quiz time. Question number 4. What date is Tom Riddle's birthday? Would it be the 31st of December, 1927? 31st of December, 1926? 31st of December, 1937? 31st December 1936. What is his birthday? Or when is his birthday? I'm so happy no trolls and bots turned up tonight.
Yeah, it's annoying having to restart everything.
Very annoying. We had like 103 in there and we had to kick them out. 7 correct answers. 31st of December, 1926. Is that right?
It seems like.
She don't know.
You always make everything so hard. Like
7.
It's something you wouldn't even notice.
7 correct answers. I just want to know that the questions are actually, or the answers are right, to be honest. I'm panicking a bit just in case they're not.
Though I'm such a mega fan, some of the questions I don't even know, but without even realising I didn't know.
That's why you're not a Slytherin.
Or a Ravenclaw.
Yeah, 7 correct answers, guys. Well done. What's that done? Oh, Undesirable loses the top spot. Tori reclaims the top spot. Cloza's fella's still up there. Where's Cloza, though? That's what we want to know. Foolish Mall, 4th. Sharpie's World, doing well. First quiz, Sharpie's World, tonight.
Unless she's playing on 2 phones to make sure that she wins.
It's
like two pots of there.
She definitely is. Guys, we're going to move on. Quiz time. Question number 5. What is a Muggle? By definition, is it a person without the power to use magic? A person with no magical powers but has magical parents? A pupil who is late for class? A scared wizard? What is a Muggle?
I love the colours. They're the colours of the houses, by the way.
Are they actually the colours of the houses?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't think about it. Well, it's the same as my sports day teams in school. So yeah, guys, quicker you answer, the more points you get. We need one more answer, I believe, to be locked in. 13 seconds to go. That music's going to get a little bit more tense. Anxiety is going to creep in over in Foolish Mortal World. I think Foolish Mortal at the moment is champion. She's pretty much got, I think she's got 2 or 3 right so far. Like she's won the competitions, I should say, won the quizzes. 18 correct answers. A person without the power to use magic. There you go. Some people thought it was a person with no magical powers but has magical parents. That's something else, isn't it? I forgot what that is.
Yeah, that's a squib.
Well, that's a squib, is it?
Chloe's apps question.
Is that why she's not on the podium? Really? Yeah, but you're up there. You're up there, Foolish Mortal, at the moment. We're going to see what you did there. Hopefully you selected red. Obviously, yellow and green there were completely wrong. I don't know. I was up for hours thinking, what can it be? What can we do?
I think everyone pretty much would know that.
Yeah, but Foolish Mortal, look, you are third. So it's not, it's not just for the Disney quizzes. You're doing very well today. Tori still up there. Undesirable goes down to fifth. 3 players have reached an answer streak of 3, which is fantastic. Sharpie's World going up 1 place. Good work, guys. Let's move on. Number 6.
Do not pity the dead, Harry, pity the living, and above all those who live without love.
Who said that? I'm going to play this a few times. Who said this?
Do not pity the dead, Harry, pity the living, and above all those who live without love.
Was it Albus Dumbledore? Fleur Delacour? Hermione Granger or Sirius
Do not
Black?
pity the dead, Harry, pity the living, and above all those who live without love.
Who said that?
Do not pity the dead, Harry, pity the living, and above all those who live without love.
How'd you say the blue one? Hi Joe, how you doing, buddy?
Do not pity the dead, Harry, pity the living, and above all those who live without love.
How'd you spell the blue one? Say the blue one, sorry.
I think you did a pretty good job.
Fleur. It sounds like I'm from where you're from.
Me?
Yeah. Anyway, 17 correct answers. Yes, it was indeed Albus Dumbledore. Yeah. How did I say it? Fleur Delacour. Hey, that cobra's kicking in. What's that done? It's the top 5. Hey, K-Dog. K-Dog. Who's K-Dog? I forgot who K-Dog was. Where's Natalie? I had good things about you, Nat. Frank from Ravenpaw. Is he not? What's going on over there? So anyway, Tori is still first.
Where's Travel the Magical?
Up 3 places. Blaze Gamer, the highest climber. Fantastic over there, buddy. Yeah, we're traveling magical tonight. They've got a new video out today, by the way. We need to watch that.
I love their vlogs.
Do not pity the dead, Harry. Pity the living.
There you go.
And above all those who live without love.
There you go. Just for some clarification. Moving on. Quiz time. Number 7. Alan Rickman did voiceover work in which live-action Disney movie? Was it Alice in Wonderland, Beauty and the Beast, Enchanted, Into the Woods? Which movie did Alan Rickman do voiceover work with? Was it Alice in Wonderland, Beauty and the Beast, Enchanted, Into the Woods? I wish we could adjust the volume.
UK. I do it.
Told you there's a little bit for everyone. A Disney question, yeah. I did that on purpose. Did you know that one?
Mm-mm.
She's not seen the questions yet, by the way. It's only I have seen the questions, which I finished about 3 o'clock this morning.
Is it the slug?
Is it a slug?
Yeah. Still.
Slug or snail?
What is it? The thing on the mushroom? The caterpillar?
The thing on the mushroom. So, hey, someone's on mushrooms.
It's been a long week.
Tori, still up at the top. Foolish Mortal says she only wins Disney quizzes. Tonight's not a Disney quiz. Caterpillar, with some kind of spelling like that, yeah. Dumbledore, hey, goes up to 5th place. Well done. 3 players have hit an answer streak of 5. Hiya, Joe. Are you playing tonight, buddy? There you go. That's the slug mushroom slug
Slug
mushroom
Cavalier snail.
snail. That's who he is, and I've completely forgot his name, but I'm sure it begins with A.
Which is Disney UK's put it. Look, Absalom. Absalom. Who's it?
Is it Absalam? Absalam with an A rather than two O's. I don't know. Let me know. Guys, we're moving on. True or false? Quidditch is a real sport. True or false? Quidditch is a real sport. Is that true or is that false? Yeah, I've got no idea on the spelling either. True. Indeed it is. Amazing. Well done, guys, for getting that one. You know what? I thought I was going to trick people. 6 players just hit an answer streak of 4.
Oh, it's a Quidditch Society, Foolish Mortals Uni. That's cool.
Did you know that that was a what's it called?
If that's what, yeah.
You did know?
Yeah.
I thought I was being clever. So, guys.
It's a Harry Potter inspired sport that's sort of moved away from that group to a large extent and become its own real physical sport. It's sort of a combination between rugby, handball, water polo, with a bit of dodgeball mixed in for fun.
Oh, they actually run with brooms. That's so cute. I want to try.
Yeah. So there you go. I thought I was being clever and I was going to trick everyone, but obviously you guys all knew it. Anyway, Quidditch is a sport of 2 teams of 7 players, each mounted on a broomstick, played on a hockey rink-sized pitch. It is based on a fictional game of the same name invented by J.K. Rowling, which is featured in the Harry Potter series novels and related media. They do. Anyway, we are moving on. Quiz time. Question 9. What was the first Harry Potter book published this millennium? And the Order of the Phoenix, and the Prisoner of Azkaban, and the Goblet of Fire, and the Chamber of Secrets. Oh, really? So it is a real thing that people know, and I didn't know anything about this. No worries, Rachel. I'm always there. What was the first Harry Potter book published this millennium? Was it the Order of the Phoenix, Prisoner of Azkaban, Goblet of Fire, Chamber of Secrets? I'm not going to explain to anyone what this millennium means, just in case people don't know. Who was born this millennium? Who didn't see the last millennium? That's what I want to know in the chat. Let's just turn this down slightly. One more answer to get locked in. It was indeed the Goblet of Fire. You know what, Dan? I think it's Dan anyway, that's on the WDWAO site tonight, YouTube page tonight. Yeah, I was expecting better from that, to be honest. What's going on now? What's going on? Anyway. Calm down, guys. It's just for fun.
I didn't realize this would bring the license out.
Hey, Walt Disney World adults only. I didn't even realize you were playing. Why did I not realize you were? We're not playing. I did. There's a lot of things going on. I'm looking at all these different screens. It's confusing me. I'm looking at the chat. So anyway, Tori's still in the lead. 4th place, Walt Disney World adults only. And you were telling me you didn't know anything. You were like, "Oh, I'm not playing it because I'm going to come last." And I'm like, "Look, just try not to be last. That's all. You just got to get a couple of questions right." So well done. Gryffindor is the highest climber, up 5 places, making a comeback. Go on, Tori in Wonderland. What house are you? Being that you're first, I'm assuming that you're Slytherin, as you're winning at the moment.
Oh, she's Ravenclaw.
Is she Ravenclaw?
Ravenclaw's a bright one.
Foolish Mortals are Slytherin. I know that for a fact. I'm playing for the channel. Let's have a look. So, yeah, at the turn of the millennium, we've got Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire was 8th of July 2000. Ravenclaw, are you there, Tori? Fantastic. So, Natalie, are you playing as WDWAO? I've got confused now, to be honest. It's that half a cobra. Andrew knows I can't drink. So guys, let's move on.
Anymore.
Anymore. Time to watch. By the way, I made that.
Be brave. Wand at the ready, Ron. Wand at the ready. Ridiculous. Yes! Very good, very good. Marvelous.
There you go. Hopefully we all saw and heard that as well. So guys, here comes the question. Type an answer. Who can correctly spell that spell? What did he say? He said ridiculous, didn't he? Claire, you say ridiculous for me.
Ridiculous. I just like the way that Lupin says it.
Guys, you got to correctly spell the spell that Neville?
What?
Is that Neville?
It's Ron.
Oh, Ron. You got to correctly spell the spell that Ron just used,
You've read Neville.
which was ridiculous. We're going to talk about that in a second. I was hoping it would segue into my great great story. Obviously, that isn't Ron. Is that Luna?
It is.
That's Luna. So I think this is the final write it down question, even not spell. I don't think your predictive text is going to help you with this one though.
True Slytherin.
Guys, who got it right? Who got it wrong? Oh, I like this. 5 players got it right. Well done.
Look at them answers.
Well done. Yeah, 22 answers. 5 got it right. More than I thought, actually. Who's a true wizard? Let's find out. Hey, Walt Disney World adults only has the highest answer streak of 8. And that's Natalie, isn't it?
Mm.
Right, I'm with it now. It's confusing. It's confusing. Looking at the chat, looking at the answers. But well done. Well done, Nat. 8th place. You're coming up there. What you're doing is making it hard for yourself, really. Tori's off the top spot. Foolish Mortal in the lead by about 700. Where's Papa Wood? That's what I want to know.
Why is the closet not moving? Sorry.
I don't know. Closet's fella's still up there, though. We're moving on. Quiz time. What date did the Wizarding World of Harry Potter officially open at the Universal Orlando Resort? Was it July 18th, 2010, July 18th, 2009, June 18th, 2010, June 18th, 2009. So what date did the Wizarding World of Harry Potter officially open at the Universal Orlando Resort, which is in Florida, of course? July 18th, 2010, July 18th, 2009, June 18th, 2010, June 18th, 2009. Not played Wizard Unite ever.
I can't wait to
Sophia
go
might
back.
have done. I can't wait to go back
It's
to
like, it's incredible.
Universal with my annual pass. It's going to happen, guys. It's going to happen in about 2 years' time.
Is it?
Guys, we need 2 more locked in. 10, 9, 8. Wait, it's fireworks going off outside. June 18th, 2010. That's when it officially opened. The Wizarding World of Harry Potter at Universal Orlando. Kind of like Disney. Obviously, they went to Disney first of all, didn't she?
Mm.
She went to Disney and Disney gave her some terrible ride or attraction or something. So she was like, no way. And that's what made Universal better. Now they're competing. Universal is no longer a one day or a weekend park. It's now a full-on experience. Tori takes the lead back, just edging out Foolish Mortal. It's going to be those 2 at the end, isn't it? Gryffindor just hit an answer streak of 7. Fantastic. Well done, Rachel's Adventure, for getting it right. Moving on. Number 12. What does the initial K stand for in J.K. Rowling? Kelly, Kathy, Kathleen, Katie. What does the K stand for in... What's her name?
J.K. Rowling.
J.K. Rowling.
Rowling.
Rolling.
Hey.
She's rolling like she's Limp Bizkit. Kelly, Kathy,
Well, she is now,
Kathleen,
ain't she?
or Katie. I have no idea.
Rolling in it.
Hey, Nat's doing well, isn't she? Disney MUK doing well. 12th. 12. Amazing. One more answer to be locked in. There we go. Kathleen. It is indeed. Why was you hoping Karen was an option? Oh, I get it. I'm going to put that on the screen because I enjoy that comment.
Why?
You know what? Oh man, I should have thought about the question.
I don't get it.
Let's move on. Well done, Tori. Hey, Walt Disney World adults only. Since you said that, Dan, I'm assuming it's Dan that's making the comments, unless it's Natalie just speaking to herself. I don't know. As soon as you said that, Walt Disney World adults only has got 10 correct answers in a row. Tori, still top though by 1,000 points now. What needs to happen really is you get a double points wrong and Foolish Mortal swoops in there and takes the lead. Walt Disney World is on fire. Whereabouts are you at the moment, Louise Claire? Are you in the top 10 maybe? It's a tough quiz. If you don't, I mean, it's a little bit of everything. It's not just like you haven't got to be a hardcore Harry Potter fan to get this right, but there is, Harry Potter knowledge would help really in this one. Let's move on. Puzzle time. You know how to do these. Number 13, put the Harry Potter movies in order of release. Oldest to newest. The Goblet of Fire, The Order of the Phoenix, The Chamber of Secrets, The Half-Blood Prince. So whatever one you think is correct, you take it over to the left. Whatever one you think is the newest, you put over to the right. And you put the other two in the middle. And then make sure, I hope Walt Disney World's not on fire either, Tori. Make sure you hit that K button at the bottom of your screen. I'm interested to see if no one gets this right. There's a problem with the puzzles.
Yeah, because this is super
because
easy.
This is for a Harry Potter fan, a major pothead. This is super easy. And even if you just watch Netflix or whatever, you should get this one right. If they're on Netflix, are they on Netflix?
I just might start reading the book.
Amazon Prime, they're on. So what order are they in, guys? Left to right, oldest to newest. 67% of you got it correct. Chamber of Secrets came out second. Goblet of Fire came out third. Fourth. Order of Phoenix came out fifth. Half-Blood Prince came out sixth. There we go. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Let's see what that did to the scoreboard. I think it was relatively easy. Hey, Foolish Mortal, though. Drop down Closer's Fella, which is secretly Closer. Second place. Did you get that? You got that one right as well. Walt Disney World adults only, Nat, with a streak of 11 in a row. Hi, Just Jesse. Happy birthday for yesterday. Thank you for joining us. I don't blame you for sleeping. I wish I could have a nap. Quiz time, double points. Could be interesting. Number 14. What was Daniel Radcliffe's first movie release after starring as Harry Potter in the Deathly Hallows Part 2? Was it Guns Akimbo? Was it The Woman in Black, The F Word, or December Boys? What was Daniel Radcliffe's first movie release after starring as Harry Potter in the Deathly Hallows Part 2? Guns Akimbo, The Woman in Black, The F Word, December Boys. Absolutely, Just Jesse. Just chill out and mod the chat. Swoop in if anything goes wrong. We got one more answer to lock in, guys. Look at Daniel Radcliffe, though, throughout the years. He does look like the guy from Hangover on the left picture. Number 17 got it right. The Woman in Black. How you doing, Undesirable? Are you whereabouts are you? You've dropped off the top set, haven't you? Yeah, Woman in Black. Anyone should know that, really, that followed Harry Potter, I reckon, should know that.
Yeah, it was quite a good movie, actually, if I remember rightly. Yeah.
Guys, what's that done? Hey, Undesirable, talking about you, Andy, you are now 4th place. Well done for going up there. 3 in a row as well. Dumbledore is back in the game. Tori, no one can shake her. She's still at the top. Just about 1,100 points in front. Well done, guys. Well done for getting that one right. And Woman in Black, for anyone that cares, is it on Netflix?
Possibly.
Possibly. He looks like he's still in the kind of like the Deathly Hallows possessed my soul, and now I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay in the Deathly Hallows kind of deal. Yeah, I've not seen it. I'd like to see a few of his movies though, just to see if he's always going to be Harry Potter or whether he can be somebody else.
He was in movies before. He was in Harry Potter, but he's obviously his most well-known.
Yeah, but he was like 9. He was a child. He was only in like 1 or 2, wasn't he? Really, he wasn't really in. Yeah, but you're joining us, Louise Claire. That's all that we really care about. That you're joining us. The play, is it based on a play? Hey, is this the one? You know.
No, it's not that one.
Adults only. Walt Disney once said, "Put the kids to bed." That was a play. That was in a play, though, wasn't it?
That wasn't a play.
In a play. When he let his wand loose, as they say. What's going on next? Quiz time. Double points. What live-action Disney princess did Emma Watson play? Was it Cinderella? Was it Belle, Aurora, or Giselle? What live-action Disney princess did Emma Watson play? Cinderella, Belle, Aurora, Giselle. Big fan of the Giselle movie Enchanted, by the way. If you haven't watched it, you should do. Oh, wow. Did the timer even start? 22 correct answers.
See, just give easy ones sometimes.
I'm saying it's hard. I'm saying it's hard. Oh, really? Because I didn't even know she was Hermione, to be honest. I didn't even know. You're a fan of The Woman in Black, are you, Disney MUK? Fan of the play? I'm going to watch the movie. We should watch that movie after we watch Traveling Magical's vlog later on tonight.
You can't watch a movie. We'll into that.
All right, we can't watch a movie. Sorry. Foolish Mortal. Foolish Mortal.
Back
to 7. Foolish Mortal back with an answer streak of 3. Fantastic. So we've got Laser. That's what she looks like, all grown up. She grew up into a princess. Guys, is the play on in London? Is it? Quiz time. What spell would be used to lift objects? Say these names, please.
Accio. Lift it up here.
Lifiapio.
Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
So Accio, Liftupio,
Guardian.
Wingardium Leviosa.
It's Leviosa.
Lumos. Which is a spell that you'd lift up objects with.
Say it again.
Accio, Liftupio, Wingardium Leviosa, Lumos. No one thought it was Liftupio. I'm upset with that. So it was, of course it was Wingardium, right? Wingardium. Leviosa.
Leviosa.
Leviosa. Leviosa hangs around with Fleur, Delacour. Anyway, Tori is still in the lead. I think everyone pretty much got that right in the top 5, didn't they? 3 players just hit answer streak of 4. Lift Upio. Make sure you use that. It works in real life. Foolish mortal. Yeah, let's move on. Guys, next time we are here, October 23rd at 8 p.m. UK time, which translates to 3 p.m. UK time. When I say 8 p.m. UK time, it may be 8:10 UK time. You know what my timekeeping is like. All about Halloween movies. Could be spooky, could be funny, could be scary, could be just absolute horrifying. All about Halloween movies. October the 23rd, the next time we are with you doing this on Kahoot. Live streaming, and hopefully you will join us for that. We are pretty much 99% of the time a family friendly channel, so we do want to give a quick disclaimer that because of the subject matter of the type of movies that you watch at Halloween, we don't, well, I haven't wrote the quiz yet, but you know, the clips, the audio, the video, etc., else, the questions, the names of films could be a little bit on the scarier side for some people. So yeah, October 23rd, guys, that's what we're doing. And actually, we haven't got a thumbnail or a clip or anything like that. But the 31st, we're in Disneyland Paris for their Halloween party. So maybe join us for that on the live stream, but more about that later on today. But yeah, October 23rd, guys, that's when we are back with you. Quiz time. Number 17. Who said this?
I am a wizard, not a baboon brandishing a stick.
I am a wizard.
I am a wizard, not a baboon brandishing a stick.
I'm a wizard, not a baboon, brandishing a stick. Who said that? Was it Seamus Finnegan? Molly Weasley, Professor McGonagall,
Bathilda Bagshot.
Bathilda Bagshot.
I am a wizard, not a baboon brandishing a stick. I am a wizard, not a baboon brandishing a stick.
She can talk while I drink a few drinks, drink a few sips of my drink.
Who's she?
Who's right?
I am a wizard, not a
One
baboon
more answer to
brandishing a
come.
stick.
Seamus Finnegan. It is. It is indeed. We've got no clip, unfortunately, but yeah, it was Seamus Finnegan. Combo breaker. 3 players just dropped their answer streak of 4. Hey, that must have been a tough one. Was that a tough one?
Yeah, because I didn't read it in his voice.
Hey, is that what? Oh, right. Okay.
I didn't. Yeah,
So that worked. Hopefully, everyone could hear it. That's the main thing, really.
but I would have gone McGonagall actually.
Really.
It sounded like something that she would say.
Hey.
So I read it Scottish.
Well done for the players that got that right. I think 4 got it right. Tori, though, you can't shake her. She's still up there. Chloe's fella, is gaining on 2nd place. Puzzle time. Remember how to do these. In what order do the Horcruxes get destroyed? So we've got Tom Riddle's diary, Salazar Slytherin's locket, Marvolo Gaunt's ring, Nagini. Not the genie from Aladdin. Nagini the snake. In which order do these Horcruxes get destroyed? Tom Riddle's diary, Salazar Slytherin's locket, the ring, Nagini. The ring might come up in the next quiz. Do you mind grabbing me another drink?
Absolutely not. Oh, we're very happy.
Get me a different brand so it doesn't look like we're sponsored by Cobra. But Cobra, if you are watching, we will take your money.
Where's in town? You need to find out where they are.
Yeah, we need to find those Tsingtao beers. They're nice, aren't they? So anyway, yeah, the diary, the locket, the ring, and the genie. In which order did the Horcruxes get destroyed? Hey, I love it that some people got it right. 59% and more than half of the field got that one correct. So in order, Tom Riddle's diary. Who killed that one, Claire?
Tom Riddle's diary. Harry.
Harry killed Tom Riddle's diary. He did, didn't he? In one of the earlier films. Hey, saw that earlier today. Then we've got the ring. Who destroyed the ring? Dumbledore destroyed the ring. So we went from the Cobra to the tiger. The locket. Who killed the locket? Ron. Nagini. Who killed Nagini?
Neville.
Nagini was killed by the Neville. Up 3 places. Three places. I always want to say Danger Mouse, but Mini Dangerous. Dangerous.
I would say Dangerous.
Yeah. Is the highest climber. Nothing changed in the top 5. Great story. Just to sidetrack a little bit about what we just looked at. So I was hiring a room. I was hiring the gym at a hotel once, not too far away from where we live. And someone came in, like I booked the room, I booked the gym, the room from 4 p.m. till 5 p.m. Someone came in the door about 4:35. I looked at him and this guy said, "Oh, sorry, I was told the room was empty. Steve said it was empty." And I just kind of went, "No, I'm here till 5. Like in a pretty blunt way. And he went, "Oh, sorry, I'll leave you alone," and left. And the person that I was with in the gym turned around and went, "Oh my God, do you know who that was?" And I was like, "No, some guy." She went, "That was Neville from Harry Potter. You just told Neville to get out." So all I want to say is he'll stand up to Voldemort, but he wouldn't stand up to me. Most powerful wizards. There you go.
Well, maybe he quite liked the fact that you didn't know who he was, because I'm assuming he would get harassed. Like,
True story.
all the time.
True story, by the way. I am the most powerful wizard. So
you can't even say the wizards' names.
when you're at this level, Claire, you don't need to.
I don't need to speak.
I thought I said Donald Duck. Did I say Donald Duck?
When?
I don't know. Disney MUK, explain what you mean. Guys, we're moving on. True or false? Harry Potter's middle name is James. Is that true or false? True story, Laura and Ollie. I was sick of all the rugby players jumping in. True or false? Middle name of Harry Potter. Is it Harry James Potter? Of course it is. 18 correct answers. 4 wrong. Closer with a star. Hey, it's working now, Closer. It's working now, right at the end or near the end.
Oh, there we go. Look, he's swooping up.
8 correct answers in a row.
She'll be crawling up this thing.
She's stressing out over there. Walt Disney World, adults only, 5th place, undesirable first. I didn't expect Closer's Fella to be up there, and I didn't expect Foolish Mortal to be up there. If I'm being honest, by what they've told me in the last 2 weeks when we announced that we was going to be doing this quiz. Yeah. There you go. Foolish Mortal, you can still win, you know. You're only about 1,000 points behind. There's going to be some double points coming up. Great stuff. Great stuff. We're moving on. Hang on a minute.
That was an awful thing to say. Dobby! Stop! Dobby! Dobby, Dobby, please, stop!
Hopefully you all saw and you all heard that. Where is Disney Mum UK? Disney MUK? Here comes the question. Vernon Dursley blames the upstairs noise on what? Does he blame it on Harry, next door neighbours, the cat, or birds? What does he blame the noise on?
Sounds like getting phrased a bit, doesn't it?
I'm just reading some of these comments. So Vernon Dursley blames the upstairs noise that Dobby was making, as we saw. Does he blame it on Harry, next door neighbours, the cat, or the birds? The cat. Blames it on the cat. 17 correct answers. Tori's not there.
She is.
Hey, I'm sad now that Walt Disney World Adults Only has dropped off the top 5. You know, especially as we're going to be sharing a few cocktails at Epcot one day.
How fun!
How fun! We're going to get you on here. I know there's obviously a whole crew of you over there. Walt Disney World Adults Only. I think there's 5 of you, but we will get 1 or 2 of you on our live stream the next time we do a Walt Disney World quiz, which will, well, be in November at some point anyway, some point towards the end of November, if you want to come and chat with us, and we do want you on here. Rachel's Adventure, well done, making a comeback with 3 in a row. Closer, she's the highest mover by the looks of it, goes to 5th place. Good work. So guys, we're going to see the clip in a second. So yeah, indeed it was the cat.
Please, stop!
Oh, don't mind that. It's just the cat.
There you go. Quiz time. Double points. Could be interesting. Number 21, Tom Felton made a cameo appearance speaking to Jonah Hill in which movie? Was it Knocked Up, 21 Jump Street, Get Him to the Greek, 22 Jump Street? Tom Felton made a cameo appearance speaking to Jonah Hill in which movie? Was it Knocked Up, 21 Jump Street, Get Him to the Greek, 22 Jump Street?
Thank you. It was really loud.
It was really loud. And by the way, that is not Tom Felton.
It is.
Get Him to the Greek. Did you know that?
I did. Yeah, I did think that it was that one. So I know it's not.
Who is Tom Felton?
You should know.
Well, I know. I put the quiz together.
Malfoy.
Malfoy. Love Malfoy. He's my favourite. Honest to God, he's my favourite. He's the best, isn't he, really? Get Him to the Greek, indeed. It was definitely in the extended cut, but I'm not sure if it was in the actual movie itself. But well done, 12 players. AK Dog is back with an answer streak of 3. Foolish Mortal takes the lead. That's what double points does to you. Tori slips down to 3rd. Closer's Fella goes straight up there. Everything is wide open now. Closer, 4th place. Walt Disney World Adults Only, back on the screen. Fantastic. Of course, we can only see top 5. That was a good question. Look what happened there. That was the good one. Double points will do that to you. You slip up at the top with double points. I mean, I don't want to say what happens to you, but
we don't see you again.
We never see you. As soon as you slip off that podium, you disappear into the abyss, really. Will you though, Tori? Will you? Because foolish mortal, you know, when she gets to the top, she doesn't slip up. She's been practicing for 2 weeks. Quiz time. Double points again. Interesting. How many nuts would make a galleon? Would it be 29? Would it be 192? Would it be 493? Would it be 607? How many nuts would make a galleon? Is that the correct pronunciation? Is it 29? Is it 192? Is it 493? Is it 607? Guys, only if you're a Harry Potter fan will you understand this question, and only if you're understanding maths would you get the question right. It's a maths question. Mathematics.
I want that set.
Math if you're the other side of the pond. Maths, plural.
Oh, I say math.
If you're over here. How many nuts make up a galleon? 29, 192, 493, 607. I'm hoping I'm really clever with this and no one gets it right. Did my maths wrong? Yeah, definitely. Natalie, it's all about maths in this one.
Random numbers, aren't they?
Yeah, random numbers. I did that on purpose. 493. You know what? I'm going to say, who was Claus's man? What was his or her name? Claus's
fella.
That was it. I'm going to say Claus's fellow one. Got that one right. If he knows he's Harry Potter anyway. So yeah,
and Chloe would get it right too.
Well, you got to be good at maths.
She's good at maths.
Is she good at maths?
Yeah.
Is she? 493, guys. That was the answer, but pure guess for probably most people in the chat. What's that done, Tori?
Clauses has the highest streak answer.
Oh, really?
I told you.
Did Clauses fella get that one right? That's what I want to know.
I don't know, actually.
Clauses just come out of nowhere.
I know. I bet you've been sat with like sweaty paws, haven't you, or something, because you couldn't get in.
You know what? Frank's got raven paws. Sweaty raven paws.
That's the best thing I've heard all day.
I thought the dog was called Raven Paws. That would have been better.
Yeah, but
Frank.
I'm not laughing
Frank's
at
a good name.
My granddad's name
Nothing
is
wrong
Frank.
with Frank.
Yeah, I just think it's a great name.
It's
for
a
dog.
strong name.
It is.
Is it a bulldog? If it's a bulldog, then it's a strong name.
No, I think it should be like a chihuahua.
If it's a chihuahua. I mean, tell us, Natalie, in the chat. What question, Rachel? Let's talk about this. Harry Potter money. Wizarding money comes in 3 denominations: bronze nuts, silver sickles, and a golden galleon. There are 29 nuts in 1 sickle, and 17 sickles make up a galleon, according to the Muggle's Guide to Harry Potter /magic/money on Wiki Books. So, me being clever, the question is really 29 times 17, which equals the answer. Obviously, it wouldn't equal anything else, would it? It'd equal the answer. Well, it's not a question from a movie. It's just you would need to know.
It's their monetary values throughout
the value of the
world.
money in the Harry Potter world.
Yeah.
Rachel's adventure. So yeah, I'm assuming Hagrid explains it to Harry Potter. Do they talk about it, don't they?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know if it's Hagrid, actually. I'm not sure.
He's a crossbreed. Are we talking about Hagrid? He's a cross. We're not. We're talking about Frank. He's a crossbreed with wonky teeth. His best friend is a GSD called Dogrid Woofendor.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
It gets better. You know what? You get on the screen for that one, Natalie. You get on the screen. We're going to talk about this when we talk about the Walt Disney World's.
Dogrid Woofendor.
When we bring you on the
Oh,
show.
this is brilliant.
Is it really dark in here, by the way? Because it shouldn't be dark. It is bright in here, but it looks dark. Anyway, guys, we're moving on.
Can I just say on dog?
Yeah, it's the math, honestly. But don't worry about it. We're all having fun here tonight. Hopefully, the question makes sense, and it all, we have some fun. That's all I really care about. Let's move on.
Can I just say one thing about another dog related? Chloe's dog is actually called Tonks from the films as well. So I love the Harry Potter names for the dogs. I think it's great.
We're moving on, guys. We're moving on. If you've got any Harry Potter related pets or anything like that, let us know in the chat down below. If you own an owl or something, then let us
Let's
know.
get an owl.
Let us know in the chat. Quiz time 23. What spell would erase memories from someone's mind? Claire?
The first one, Expelliarmus. Second, Obliviate. Third, Erasure. 4, Expecto Patronum.
So what spell would erase memories from someone's mind? Is it
Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus.
Obliviate.
Obliviate.
Erasure.
Erasio.
Expecto Patronum.
Expecto Patronum. Patronum. Petroleum. Obliviate. Do not confuse that with the ride over at Alton Towers, which is Oblivion. So yeah, 19 correct answers. Well done, guys. Well done. Even some non-Harry Potter people got that right. No, one person said Erasio. Thank you.
You couldn't make up spells, didn't you?
Yes.
Lift it up here.
I am the ultimate wizard, as we established earlier on. My dog's brother is called Teddy Lupin. Is that a Harry Potter thing?
Yeah, that's Tonks and Lupin's child.
Really?
Yeah.
No change in the top 5. Undesirable. Well done. Well done. You're up there. I like it. Walt Disney World adults only.
Cricket is the highest climber.
You've erased. Well done. You knew that wasn't correct as well, but you did that for my benefit. I know you did. Disney,
too sweet to him.
Disney MUK. Hey, we like Disney MUK over here.
We do. She's brilliant. I can't wait to meet her.
Yeah,
like in person.
We're gonna meet in person eventually. So yeah, undesirable 1. Walt Disney World adults only. I'm upset that you've dropped off. This is what happens though. You just drop off and into the abyss, and we never see you again.
You gone?
My granddaughter's dog is Lupin. Is that how you pronounce it?
Lupin, yeah.
Lupin, yeah. Great stuff. Good stuff. I'm reading some of these comments. Sorry. At the Wildlife Centre I work at, I name hedgehogs after Harry Potter characters. And just a quick update so everyone knows. I'm in 7th.
7th is good.
Nothing bad, but cricket is the highest climb up with up to 3 places anyway. Gone up 3 places. Guys, quiz time. 24. What was the lowest grossing movie at the box office worldwide? The Deathly Hallows Part 1, The Chamber of Secrets, The Prisoner of Azkaban, The Deathly Hallows Part 2. So what was the lowest grossing movie at the box office across the world, worldwide? Was it Deathly Hallows Part 1? Was it The Chamber of Secrets? Was it The Prisoner of Azkaban? Or was it The Deathly Hallows Part 2? Part 2, as they would say. On October 31st, when we are at Disneyland Paris.
What are you saying?
Quicker you answer, the more points you get, just so you know. So, keep it real, homies. The Prisoner of Azkaban, it was indeed. Again, probably even Harry Potter fans might be struggling with that one. I don't know. It depends how much of a pothead you are tonight.
Yeah, I would have gone for Chamber of Secrets as well, actually, because obviously the more they go on, the more popular they are. Closer
is absolutely storming up there. No worries, Dominic. That's what we're for. Hopefully everyone's having a good time. That's all we care about. Foolish Mortal is still top. Absolutely. Closer with a star. Up to 2nd place. Amazing. You were nowhere to be seen in the first 5 or 6, was she?
Yeah, well, no, because the phone kicked her out, so she wasn't playing for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, good stuff. Hopefully Kerry's enjoying it. Yeah, good stuff. I was reading some of these comments. We need to put that one on there. I've got a guinea pig called Lily. Right, gamer. See, at the moment, we haven't got a car. I'm not going to get into details, but we haven't got a car. So we are booked in for, we can go to Alton Towers any day of the week. Talking about Scarefest quickly. Grab a beer, guys, if you haven't got one, or grab a drink, a wine, water, protein shake, whatever you want. Well, I mean, we can go whenever we want because of the annual passes, of course, but we're booked in to do the houses. And I believed, well, I know now anyway, because it's already started, that the houses are the same as 2020. By the way, go check out the vlog, see Claire's reaction to the attic.
Caddy.
If you want the link, let me know and I'll send it to you. But yeah, 27th, I think, or some point during that week, we were booked for the houses. So yeah, let us know when you go. Maybe put something up on Instagram or Facebook, or just let us know. But Disney MUK up 4 places. You're the highest climber. Hey, we like that. We like that.
Maybe we can see if someone else can go with us. So I can be sandwiched in between people.
Walt Disney World Adults Only is now picking on Tori. You're now picking on Tori, aren't you, Dan?
Stop staring.
Stop picking on people.
You Slytherin.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, just for a little bit of clarification, I don't know how good that is to read, but if we look at the worldwide side over here, we look at the 797. I mean, you know, it's only $797 million, but you know, it didn't gross as many as the other films. Film number 8 was the highest grossing, the final one, and the second highest grossing was, funnily enough, the first one.
Look how much money it's made in total. Like,
it's made a lot of money.
$1 billion.
I mean, it's made, what's that? Is that 7,766,602,036 on a budget of 1.1.5 billion. So it made, what's that? $6 billion it made, you know. Well done. You're giving the shout out for us.
Can I just say,
No.
J.K. Rowling would have actually got, like, being the first author billionaire, but she gives so much money away. She's not got that status yet because she gives a lot away for charity. So that's very nice.
Good stuff. Good stuff. We're all for good causes.
Let me show it up.
Guys, I didn't give an intro there because I don't know why the time to watch thing didn't come up as well. I'm going to play that video one more time. Pay attention to the video, listen to the audio, all that. There you go. You've had it twice. That's all you're going to get. I don't know why the intro thing didn't come on, and it confused me. Anyway, how many times does Dumbledore use the Deluminator in the opening scene of the first movie? Was it 4? Was it 5? Was it 6? Or was it 7? How many times did he use the Deluminator in the opening scene of the first movie? The fact I played it twice, you probably counted, because that's the only thing. That's the only thing that was going on in that scene. Very dark, by the way. I don't know why. But 4, 5, 6, or 7. How many times did he use that Deluminator? Is this going to shake things up a little bit? It's a fairly easy question, I think.
It's easy when you know what you're looking for.
But there was nothing else going on there. So hopefully you remember to count. 11 correct answers. Yes, indeed. It was 5. You said 4, didn't you, earlier when I asked you the question?
Yeah, no, I thought I said 6. But I was trying to see the scene in my head.
When I'm hoping it was 5, so I got it right. Foolish Mortal, she is not giving it up. Tori, still up there, but you're lagging behind now. 2,000 points just about, but there are some double points coming up. Closer's Fella's still up there, an undesirable 1 up there, but Rachel's Adventure, well done. Highest Climber, up 3 places. Fantastic. Quiz time, question number 26. How many movies did David Yates direct? Was it 2? Was it 4? Was it 6? Was it 8? How many movies did David Yates direct?
Hi, Shanice. Hope you're well.
2, 4, 6, or 8? Shanice, is it? Shanice. We're giving a shout out to Shanice because that's what Dominic wants us to do. We will do that. We normally charge for that kind of thing. Not much.
You can have a freebie. It's fine.
You're going to have
Really
a
good
freebie
mood.
tonight. We're in a good mood. How many movies did David Yates direct? Was it 2, 4, 6, or 8? And that is David Yates on the left-hand side. Awesome. We'd like to see that rock, Rachel.
Wow.
2, 4, 6, or 8. Guys, you got about 4 seconds to answer this one.
Aw.
3. Someone's not answering. 3, 2, 1. There we go. We're
Better not be
Dunzo.
Googling.
I mean, it's just for fun. There's no need to Google if anyone was Googling. Quicker you answer, the more points you get. Backgaming. I was late. I'm going to get 6. Yeah. What we want to do, right, backgaming, is not give the answers out in the quiz, in the live chat. So, yeah, awesome. Yeah, indeed, it was 4. 8 players got that one right. Well done.
Oh, there she is.
Closer takes the lead. Up 3 places. Disney MUK is the highest climber.
Well done.
Yeah. Closer, Foolish Mortal, Closer's Fella, Tory, Undesirable, number 1. Closer's still, Tory's still hanging in there in the top 5. Closer takes the lead. Pretty amazing. Walt Disney World adults only. Whereabouts are you? Cricket, 154 places behind you. Who are you behind?
Pints, 154 pints.
Pints? She means points. She's forgot the year. I mean, I've
How many pints do you have?
I've only had 1 pint. I mean, 14th Disney UK. Doesn't matter.
So you're creeping up.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, you're creeping up, aren't you? Because you would. Where's Disney Mum UK? That's what I want to know. She's our favourite member of the Disney UK household. Where are you, Nat? We want to know where Nat is right now, guys. We're moving on. Closer 10 points in front. I think we've got 10 questions to go. But anyway, 4 films he did, just for a little bit of clarification. But by the way, I do want to say again, do not give the answers in the chat, please. 20th, Disney Mum UK. David Yates is an English filmmaker, best known for directing 4 Harry Potter films in the series.
You're creepy, all right, are you Disney?
I'm just in case anyone wants to know, Disney. It's the hair, isn't it? Really, it's the red hair. We knew that. We're moving on, guys. True or false? The first edition of the Order of Phoenix book had over 800 pages. True or false? Did it have over 800 pages? One thing for sure, it was a monster book. It had a lot of pages.
I read it in like 3 days.
I'm yet to read it.
I read like all 7 of them in like.
Did it have over 800 pages? With yes or no, true or false? Tough one.
Might read them again.
Yeah. Longest book, shortest film. Apparently, first edition. Did it have 800? Did it have over 800 pages? So I was reading the words. I was confused by my own spelling, my own wording. True, it was false. It did not have over 800 pages. 3 in a row. Closer's Fella. Love it. You know she's playing against herself though, just to be first and second. You know that. She's 2 phones Closer. Foolish Mortal, 3rd place. Tory, 4th place. Undesirable, still hanging on in there. Closer's Fella, back in the game. Let's find out. So if we look at the page from Wikipedia, hopefully we can see that. You know, can't really see properly. It's too small. But 766 pages for the first edition. There you go. Big book. So longest book, shortest film. And it was the worst rated film, wasn't it? The lowest rated film, I think, or like what the people say was the worst film. I think. Anyway, don't quote me on that. Moving on, quiz time. 28. What couple was driven to insanity when the
When the Cruciatus curse. was used on them.
Cruciatus curse was used on them. What couple was driven to insanity? Was it Alice and Frank?
Frank?
Was it James and Lily? Was it Wendell and Monica? Was it Molly and Arthur? Which couple was driven to insanity when the Cruciatus curse was used on them? Is that what they say? Crucio.
Yeah.
Is that? Good stuff.
Crucial.
So, 30 seconds to go. Guys, Alice and Frank, James and Lily, Wendell and Monica, Molly and Arthur. Who was driven to insanity by the Cruciatus curse? Alice and Frank, it was indeed.
Do you know whose parents they are?
Of course I do.
Yeah.
Of course I do.
Who is it?
My mate, innit? My mate from the gym. Oh, scaredy longbottom. Hey, if you're playing Neville,
Closer.
I don't know what your real name is. Closer didn't get that one right. Did she not get it right?
Well, she's gone down. I don't know if she got it right or
Maybe she got it right. But look, 1 point ahead of her is Foolish Mortal. She don't mess around. She's won this a couple of times. I need to get that league table together.
It's because she's playing two phones. That's why. One had to give, didn't it? I bet you.
Closet's Fella, though, takes the lead. Tori and Undesirable make up the top 5. Sharpie's World, answer streak of 6.
Well done.
Amazing, buddy. Amazing. Quiz time. Double points. It's going to change everything again. Number 29. What replaced the Dragon Challenge attraction at Universal Studios Orlando? Was it Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure, the Hogwarts Express, Hagrid's Workshop, or Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey? Well done, Foolish Mortal. Loving it. What replaced the Dragon Challenge attraction at Universal Studios Orlando? Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure, for its full name. The Hogwarts Express. The Hagwarts? The Hogwarts Express.
That one, aren't you?
It's a hag train. Hagrid's Workshop, Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. So what attraction replaced the Dragon Challenge? This is where it changes, because not everyone knows about the Harry Potter books or movies, but there's a few people in the chat that know a little bit about Orlando and their attractions, etc.
How's that being, babe?
We should all do a live pub quiz together.
Definitely should. Oh, we should go to do a pub quiz
like
together.
in the real. Yeah, I don't want to host it. So yeah, indeed, it was Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure.
It looks brilliant.
We've not been on it. 2017, I think it was. Broke my heart when they closed Dragon's Challenge. It was a great ride.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a good ride. I'm not hosting that quiz, by the way. If we're doing
do it in my restaurant.
But hey, we could do it in Claire's restaurant. We've got a restaurant, guys. Yeah. Closet's Fella, still top. Good stuff. Closet third place. Foolish Mortal. Gryffindor. Amazing. So, what's happened there? Who's left? Undesirable number 1 has left the podium. Unfortunately, 3 in a row. Dumbledore is back in the game. Fantastic, yeah. So the Dragon's Challenge, we went on that once.
We've been on a few times.
A few times, was it? So you got like the Ice Dragon and the Fire Dragon, and they kind of met in the middle. And apparently there was a few issues where they met in the middle because they were at the same time. People's feet occasionally were touching, which is pretty bad, really. So they had that. So they had to do it at like separate times. So they went one after the other rather than
not dueling
at the same time. Apparently, true story, someone lost an eye.
Aye.
Had to have their eye removed following an accident on that ride.
Not the foot.
not the foot. I mean, it might have been a different situation. So yeah, this is what's.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was quite good, but there was walk-ons, wasn't it? We never waited for it.
Yeah,
I remember going on the red one and then the blue one straight after. So it's not. I guess it wasn't overly popular, really.
Probably because people liked having 2 eyes
and 2 feet
and their feet. But yeah, 2016 was the last time we visited Orlando. So we haven't been to Hagrid's. Yeah, if you've been to Hagrid's, let me know in the chat.
Yeah, I can't
we've been on everything else, haven't we? That's there, but that wasn't built when we were there.
I think it started about a couple of years after we went, didn't they? But when you get Universal, your annual pass.
People were throwing coins or
Oh, really?
screws at the other train. There you go. So it might be a true,
Oh, that's not cool, is it?
true story. People liked having two eyes. Yeah, like apart from Claire, that doesn't have none. Claire has no eyes in her name, in case anyone was wondering.
And I can't see either. I just have an issue with eyes.
It was called Dueling Dragons, wasn't it? I think once upon a time,
It was,
and then
yeah.
it was Dragon's Challenge, and now it's a completely new attraction called Hagrid's. Yeah,
Oh, really? Well,
it looks amazing. I want to go on it. Is it like 6-hour waiting time?
No, it was longer. Once, do you remember we watched the live vlog of one of it? Was it like Tim Track or
It
something?
was some ridiculous waiting time on opening day.
I think they were queuing till like 2 a.m., weren't they, or something? It was like the Star Wars.
I think that was before virtual queues came along,
Yeah.
which is what Rise of the Resistance did. I have 4 eyes. So does Claire. Claire has 4 eyes as well.
But none of them work.
Yeah. No
Oh,
eye,
thank you.
No eyes on Claire. She can't see. She's blind. I was going to say something super important.
It's
but I
okay.
forgot
Thanks,
now.
Disney. Everybody spells it wrong, honestly.
Yeah.
I've kind of passed, stop saying that.
We've stopped caring. Next time, back gaming. If you want to play, 23rd of October is our next quiz. We won't be able to play. Won't be able to join in tonight because we're too far in. But yeah, the next quiz we do is the 23rd of October when we do our Halloween movies quiz. Please play along, back gaming if you can join us. But no, just chat tonight. Have a good time. Enjoy a beer or I don't know, your drink of choice. Really, could be water, could be tea, could be coffee. Doesn't really matter.
Oh, Disney and call me Clara. That was Kelly always calls me Clara.
Clara. Moving on.
Little nickname.
Here we go. Here's the intro. I don't need to, but I love this question, so I'm going to play that one more time. Guys, we're moving on. It's a great question. This is the reason we've got 36 questions tonight. Double points makes it interesting, right? What one of our Instagram and YouTuber friends was in that clip? Was it Disney MUK, Four Eyes herself, Polka Dots and Pixie Dust, Foolish Mortal, Tori in Wonderland? Which one of our Instagram and YouTuber friends was in that clip? 3 of them are playing tonight. One of them isn't playing, might be in the chat though. Hopefully she's still there. Who was in that clip? Was it Disney MUK? Was it Polka Dots and Pixie Dust? Was it Foolish Mortal? Was it Tori in Wonderland? If you're one of them, by the way, don't choose yourself. Unless you know the answer, of course. It's a great question. Who was it? Who was it? And if you're not Instagram, following them on Instagram or YouTube, please do. We need 2 more answers anyway. Who was it? Disney MUK, Polka Dots and Pixie Dust, Foolish Mortal, Tori in Wonderland. It was Polka Dots and Pixie Dust. 6 correct answers. 9 players got it wrong. Oh, everyone else got it wrong. 9 players went for Foolish Mortal. Only 2 went for Disney MUK. With her backgrounds. Tori in Wonderland. 5 people said it was you. But yeah, only the 6 players said it was Polka Dots and Pixie Dust. And you got it right.
Can we watch it again?
What a great picture. We can watch it later. We can't watch it now. Because if I mess with technology, it's all going to go...
You're not me.
It's all going to go wrong. Well done if you said Polka Dots and Pixie Dust. 6 players just hit an answer streak of 3.
Oh, look, Closet went straight down.
Closet. And you know what? I don't think anyone actually knew that. I knew it, obviously, and you knew it, because we've spoke to Polka Dots and Pixie Dust about it, and she told me about it. That's why I put it in the quiz for tonight. Unfortunately, she's not playing tonight. Yeah, there you go. That's who it was. So I'm guessing Tori and Foolish Mortal said, it's definitely not Disney UK.
And it's not us. It
It's
must be the other one.
And anyway, right, quite a blurry kind of picture. This was taken from my laptop. Look how blurry my laptop is, or dusty, I should say, my laptop. It should have been a screenshot, really, but I didn't have time. That right there, it's polka dots and pixie dust behind Lily's head, sitting there. What I wanted her to be playing tonight. Unfortunately, she couldn't make it. She had other things to do. I wanted her to just come on quickly and just explain, like, you know, how did that? How?
When?
Because
Where? What?
This was Snape's memory, which was in part 2, right?
Mhm.
Which was the 8th movie, the highest grossing movie. So this was a well-established, like, this wasn't a B movie. This wasn't the first movie. This was like the biggest Harry Potter
movie.
This was like the Harry Potter movie when it
That
all came to an end.
That didn't even need a title. Like, it was literally
It was just
like,
it was just
didn't need
it was just part 2 as well. So, you know, so yeah, next time, can I? Well, I can't really zoom in, but there you go. There you go. So anyway, polka dots and pixie dust. Well done. Quiz time. How many staircases does Hogwarts Castle have? How many staircases does Hogwarts Castle have? 28, 126, 142, or 226? How many staircases does it have? I'm hoping a lot of people get this one right because I haven't got a clip or anything at the end to give any kind of confirmation, clarification on it. So I'm hoping I've got it right, to be honest.
That's cool with the cathedral. Would you know what we should do? We should take a trip to Scotland and go to visit all the little places, the scenes and stuff. I would love to do that.
I'm glad that's not a question coming up, Claire, because you would have given away the answer. Hey, I'm glad I got it right. 142 staircases in Hogwarts Castle. It wasn't 28, it wasn't 126, wasn't 226. That video, Rachel, I can always send you the clip. I'm sure Polka Dots and Pixie won't mind. But yeah, it's on part 2 of the Deathly Hallows part 2, which is the 8th movie, the final movie, and it's during Snape's
sorting.
Yeah, it was the sorting hat sequence in Snape's memory.
Makes sense.
Is that what you would call it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. It's only a brief clip. That's where you can find it. So 142 staircases, and I think that's because they change. So there might only be like, I don't know, 50 staircases, but because they change positions, it becomes 142, I think. No change. At the top, Closet Fella didn't get that one right, but it looks like the other 4 did. Gryffindor is still up there, 5th place, fantastic. 4 players have an answer streak of 4, coming close to endgame as well. I'll send you it, Rachel. 32. What nationality was Nicholas
Flamel?
Nicholas Flamel, what nationality was he? Was he English? Was he French? Was he Italian? Or was he Swish? Swiss, even. Swish. He was Swish.
You said it with express. Fresh.
Fresh. What nationality was Nicholas Flamel, also known as?
Nearly headless Nick.
Nearly headless Nick. English, French, Italian, Swiss. Where did he come from? You know what? There's no Fantastic Beast questions tonight, as we said earlier on at some point. But I think that answer was in one of the Fantastic Beast movies, and they don't disclose the answer in the Harry Potter franchise of movies, I think. Anyway, but yeah, it was French. 14 correct answers. 3 players have reached an answer streak of 5. Fantastic. Closet goes up to... Hey, Nancy Locks, how are you? Thanks for joining us tonight. Closet goes up to 2nd place. Was that question 32? I think it was. That means we've got 4 questions to go, if it was question 32. Foolish Mortal, still up there. I told you, she's not going to take away that top spot. She lives and dies for these quizzes. She's been practicing for 2 weeks.
Even though you complain every week.
She complains every week. Foolish.
That's too hard.
Foolish. Nicholas Flamel is the guy who the Philosopher's Stone is made for, not nearly headless Nick, says Kerry. Indeed. By the way, when we refer to the Philosopher's Stone or the Sorcerer's Stone, it's the same movie.
Yeah.
For some reason, it's got two names. Who knows why? But yeah, Cloza Fella is still up there. You do complain. I mean, she's every week. It's like, I'm terrible at this quiz, Nick, and every week she's like top, pretty much.
I think you're just pretending.
That's what it is. Tricking us. Right, we're moving on, guys. So where are we? Quiz time. Double points. Going to get interesting. 33. What was Draco Malfoy's first ever spoken line in the movies? And it wasn't that one. You'll soon find out, Potter. Red hair and a hand-me-down robe. It's true then, what they're saying on the train. If brains were gold, you'd be poorer than Weasley. What was Draco Malfoy's first ever spoken line in the movies? Was it? You'll soon find out, Potter. Red hair and a hand-me-down robe. Disney in UK? If it's true then what they're saying on the train. If brains were gold, you'll be poorer than Weasley. What did he say? Hey, 16 correct answers. It's true then what they're saying on the train. That was indeed his first ever spoken line in a movie. Well done. 16 correct answers. There's no clip or anything like that, unfortunately. You want to do a haunted mansion quiz, do you? Maybe it'll pop up in the Halloween quiz, or maybe we'll refer to it in a Disney quiz at a later time. Sharpie's World making a comeback with 3 in a row. That's fantastic. Probably should have said them in Malfoy's accent, to be honest, but I didn't. Malfoy, good old Malfoy, one of my pals. But I was reading the chat at the same time. Foolish Mortal still top, 2,000 points roughly in front of Cloza. Cloza is a little tiny bit in front of Cloza's fella. Sophia's joining us as well. Poke your head in, Sophia. She's a big Harry Potter fan. Read the
Look at her new pajamas.
Well, they can't see her pajamas.
Harry Potter pajamas. I need them.
Kerry's in 7th place. Best she's ever done. Fantastic. Good stuff. Guys, we're going to move on. This is question 34, I think. So we've got 3 questions to go. If you need to move up that table, you need to get a move on right now. Quiz time, double points again. It's going to get dicey. Who died during the revived Tri-Wizards Cup in 1994? Was it Bertha Jorkins, Victor Crumb, Ludwig Bagman, Cedric Diggory? Who died during the revived... Bye, Sophia. Play tomorrow. Who died during the revived Tri-Wizards Cup in 1994? Was it Bertha Jorkins? Tell me if I'm doing these names wrong. Victor Crumb. Didn't they call him Vicky? Vicky Crumb. I think probably my mate Neville. They come up with that. Oh, Neville. Ludovic Bagman or Cedric Diggory. Who died during the revived Tri-Wizards Cup in 94? Indeed it was. And it was, they stopped it for a long time, didn't they? Because too many people kept dying. So they changed everything so no one would die.
And they just brought it back for that year. What a coincidence.
Yeah, and Harry shouldn't have even been an entry, to be honest.
Well, really? Do you not think somebody would have been...
Hey, three in a row for Blaze Gamer. Someone should have adhered to the rules, really. Dumbledore's should have stepped in there, looked at the rule book.
No, but maybe there was the people was making it so they created the tournament again so Voldemort could get in.
Maybe. Could that have happened?
Yeah,
Is that a fan theory? Is it? Ah, interesting. 3 in a row. Blaze Gamer is back in the game. You know, so in a second, someone's going to say, no spoilers, please. I've not seen the movies yet. I'm expecting that to pop up at some point. I'd say that. Foolish Mortal still up there. Yeah, you're 3,000 points now, pretty much ahead of Cloza. I think it might be game over with 2 questions to go. Foolish Mortal is not going to lose this now. I don't think she is. Cloza and
I'm telling you, I preferred if she didn't win.
Cloza's fella. They're battling for. It's very tight, really. I was going to say they're battling for 2nd place, but Tori's only about 200 points behind. Gryffindor just about 1,000 points behind in 5th place. But Blaze Gamer back in the game with 3 in a row. Fantastic. We're moving on. Quiz time. Double points again. It gets interesting. How many different ingredients did the Polyjuice potion have? 6, 7, 8, or 9? How many different ingredients did the Polyjuice potion have? 6, 7, 8, or 9. This could be an interesting one. I'm hoping I've got a little clip after, not a clip, but a screenshot after. 6, 7, 8, or 9. How many different ingredients would you use to make up the Polyjuice potion? Where are you? Undesirable. That's what I want to know. Let me know in the chat if you can do. Papa Wood as well. Where are you? Second he was. Papa
I
Wood.
know. He started off really well, didn't he?
That first question. 21 answers. We need one more. We're not going to get it. 3, 2, 1. 7. It was 7 ingredients. 6, 8, and 9 was not correct. It was indeed 7. And 6 players got that one right. Hey, Walt Disney World adults only. You are back on the screen. Fantastic. She came out of the abyss. But Disney Karen UK is back with an answer streak of 3. Good stuff. Who's winning in that household? Is it Disney M or Disney Karen? Don't think Disney Rob is playing tonight. Down in 10th is Undesirable, unfortunately. One more question to go, I believe. That was question 35, wasn't it? I think. Guys, Polyjuice potion. This is how we make it. So the fluxweed, nutgrass, lacewing flies, leeches, bicorn, don't know, bicorn, bison horn, boom slang skin, and a hair of a person you're turning into, or something from a person that you want to turn into. I guess doesn't have to be hair, but it is 7 ingredients. Guys, it could all change. Quiz time, and it's double points. Number 36, final question. What character in the Harry Potter franchise did this actor play? Was it Sirius Black, Lucius Malfoy, Lucius Malfoy, Argus Filch, Lord Voldemort? What character did this guy play in the Harry Potter franchise?
There's no answers yet. Can you not see? Come on.
It's got to be tough. It's number 36. It's the final question. It's pixelated for a reason. Who did this guy play? Take a look at the picture. Say the answers. Go on.
Serious.
Time's up. It was Moldy Waltz himself. By the way, that I forgot what was his name? The actor.
Ray Fiennes.
Ray Fiennes. That was a picture of him playing M in the James Bond franchise after Dame Judi Dench retired, quit, was sacked. I don't know. But yeah, she retired and he became the new M. And he also played Lord Voldemort. Voldemort. He's got a T at the end. He likes tea. What did that do? Guys, in third place, Chloe's fella. In second place, 29 out of 36 is Closer. I said it from the start. 27 out of 36. Fantastic, Foolish Mortal. And they pop up very briefly. 4 Tory, 5 Walt Disney World adults only. If anyone wants to take a screenshot of that, please do. Interesting, it happened last time we played as well, 2 weeks ago on the 90s movie. Closer got 29 correct out of 36. Foolish Mortal got 27 out of 36. Closer got 2 answers correct, more than Foolish Mortal. Fantastic. So you got the most answers correct in the whole game, but you came second because of probably the time it took you to answer. So there you go. Well done, guys. Foolish Mortal. I think that's just faster than Closer. Really, that's pretty much the answer. Sharpie's World, you came in at 13th. Fantastic, great effort. K-Dog, 8th. Finished bottom for Papa Wood. Finished 14th. Rachel's Adventures. Chloe G, apparently you answered the most questions correctly. You came second, and now you're saying you couldn't answer the first 7 questions.
Well, that's why I couldn't see where we couldn't see where she was.
This
is her quiz. This is her.
Would you have got them right? Would you have got them right? Would you have got a clean sweep of 36 out of
This is her jam.
36? This is her jam,
Yeah.
indeed, jam, as Aladdin said once.
Well done, Kerry. That's
Kerry
great.
came 6th.
Amazing.
Fantastic. Well done, Kerry. Yeah, super proud. Double points. Disney MUK says might have helped. Yeah, definitely. Foolish Mortal. Once again, you've won. I need to do that league table because it's getting interesting now because we've got a few repeat winners.
I think it's between on par with you and the Closer, isn't it?
Yeah, Closer's won twice, I think, now in a second place. So basically, in our league table that we're going to get, if you come first, you get 5 points. Second, you get 4 points. Third, you get 3 points. And then fourth and fifth get 2 and 1. Closer is the true winner. You got 24 right, did you? And you came 4th, did you, Tori? So that does make sense, really. But yeah, it's the quicker you answer, the more points you get, and the higher up the league table. Yeah, Rachel's Adventure going to make you some stuff. Finished in 7th, Food Cat. Fantastic. Great work. What are we laughing at?
Chloe.
Uh-oh. It nearly kicked. I'm going to bring that up on the screen. Nico, send me it across.
Thank you.
Came 14th, so not the best, sadly. Hey,
It's just fun, isn't
we
it?
had some fun.
It's an hour to kill. It's just a bit of fun.
We had some fun. It nearly kicked. It nearly. Who's it? The clown. the clown might make an appearance in 2 weeks' time on our Halloween quiz, but it nearly kicked Matt in frustration when it wouldn't let me choose
Voldy's birthday.
Is it Voldy's birthday or is it Tom Riddle's birthday? Are they one in the same or are they two different identities? Let me know in the chat.
Still the same birthday, isn't it?
Is it though? Yeah, Tori came 4th. Here we go. The banter continues all through the night.
This is the feistiest chat we've ever had.
It's feisty. They're going to start.
You need to calm down.
Off. But Natalie came 5th, playing for Walt Disney World adults only. Yeah, just to confirm it, she came 5th. So there you go. Hopefully, we had some new players playing tonight and did some different formats off the quiz, I should say. So hopefully we all had a good time. We had some fun doing that. Hey, let us know in the chat. Did you enjoy that? Did you enjoy it? I enjoyed it anyway. Next time we're here, hopefully you guys will join us. Halloween movie quiz, October 23rd, 8 p.m. approximately UK time. Hopefully we're going to get someone on here to chat with as well. But yeah, Halloween movie quiz. So it could be about anything Halloween movie related. It could be some really scary stuff. It could be some family fun, like Casper, maybe. Big fan of Casper. We could see the Haunted Mansion, perhaps the movie. Maybe we could see the Muppets in the Haunted Mansion movie or whatever it's called on Disney Plus. Who's seen that?
Oh, just downright scary.
Or just downright gory, scary, chainsaw massacre type stuff.
It's not chainsaws.
Yeah. If anyone's interested, a week after that, on the Sunday night, we are live streaming from Disneyland Paris on October the 31st. During the day, I do want to stress during the day, only because during the nighttime, like the actual party or soiree, as they call it over in Paris, it's just going to be too dark. So that will be a good old-fashioned vlog, but live streaming during the day, probably for about 3 hours. Two intentions. We want to go in the studios first of all. I want to go on Tower of Terror because that's going to fit the whole Halloween thing. Might do another ride in there as well, depending on the time, the weather, everything else. And I want to go on to the Inter Phantom Manor as well, otherwise known as the Haunted Mansion, of course, from Disney World or Disneyland over in America. So yeah, they're my two intentions. We're going to have a look at some stuff. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, thanks for joining us. We like to be cheery, That's good.
It's hysteria. We're very tired people.
We're very tired people. But yeah, thanks for joining us for close to 2 hours tonight. There might be a Desperate Housewives quiz at some point. We're almost at the end. We're about halfway through season 8. Orson has just handed in. I'm not there's no spoilers here. When did the series finish? 10 years ago? There's not spoilers.
Orson just sent the pictures of the guy.
In English, he sent it. He didn't send it. He almost sent it. He sent it. So maybe a Desperate Housewife quiz. If you want it, let me know in the chat. New Muppets movies. You're reviewing it next week, are you, Rachel's Adventures? Hey, we'll be interested in looking at that one. We need to see the movie. So
Love the Muppets.
we're going to watch that one day this week. It's quite short, isn't it? I've heard it's quite a short movie, I think. Yeah, thanks for coming in there, Food Cat. Really enjoyed having you on. Hopefully we'll see you October 23rd for the next one. Thanks for coming, Sharpie's World. It was all the wife and kids. Yeah.
We're a family channel. It's a family quiz.
It'd be the same. It'd be the same for me. Yeah. Indiana Jones. Sorry, I thought you were talking about the movie for a second there, Rachel. But yeah, if we can get on Indiana Jones as well over at Disneyland, in Disneyland Park itself. Obviously, there's 2 parks over there. I will go on
What
that.
did Rachel want you to do before? Was it Haunted Mansion? Rachel, did you want?
Maybe.
Is that what you wanted to do?
Yeah, we're gonna go.
We didn't get a chance to do it, but
No.
I'm sure it was Haunted Mansion.
Yeah, for Halloween, we're going to go there 100%.
Disney Music Quiz.
Disney
Yes.
Music Quiz
I
as
want to
well.
play that.
At some point soon, it's going to be a Walt Disney World only quiz, all about Walt Disney World, and hopefully Nat or Dan are going to fight on screen, and because they hate each other.
Oh yeah, your Haunted Mansion. I knew it was one of them. I can't remember which one he was asking for.
Yeah,
We didn't get time last time, but Nick's by himself when he goes to Halloween. I
I'm
think.
going to be by myself. Going.
I don't think I'll be able to go because of work.
Yeah, there's going to be some work, but I'm going. I'm going out.
Yeah, you have to wear my mum and daughter ears,
Mm.
my hocus pocus ears, though. Otherwise, the work getting
There's
out.
been some interest in those hocus pocus ears, by the way. So yeah, mum and daughter ears are going to let us know if they will ship over to America. I'm pretty sure she does.
I have asked. I think the problem with the shipping is because it costs. I think she's worked this out before. It costs about £21 to ship to America, and she can't guarantee whether you would have to pay taxes once you collect the package. So it could the shipping and the taxes could actually cost about the same price as the ears. So it would double the price of the ears. So obviously she didn't want anyone to pay like over the odds for the shipping. So unless
but if you're happy to pay for the
yeah,
shipping,
for sure. If you're happy
get 'em
to
over
pay
there.
for the shipping, you can order via Etsy. We can pop the link in the comments of the chat, and if you actually use my discount code, you get 50% discount, so it makes the ears cheaper.
And what is the discount code? Claire?
It's Claire15.
Claire 15.
Claire15, and you will get a discount, and obviously that brings the price down slightly. So maybe like the shipping and the total cost wouldn't be as much. But yeah, I mean, they are incredible. I wear them all the time. The ears are just the best I've ever had. Honestly, she's great.
Yeah, I'd say they were the best third-party ears.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They're made so well, honestly. I have probably about 10 pairs now, and I've got no complaints. Like, honestly, they're the best.
Yeah.
And they're so comfortable. They don't nip or anything. They just fit, like, really well. So have a look on her page. Like, definitely.
Yeah.
Like, Mum and Daughter Ears is just, and she's such a nice lady.
We haven't got anything lined up, unfortunately, like screenshots or whatever. But
No.
yeah, Mum and Daughter Ears. Go check her out on Instagram. All the links are going to be
Maybe
there.
we'll do, like, a vlog of her. Just the ears that
Maybe.
we've got from her.
Maybe.
And I've actually asked for a custom-made pair for Halloween. Not Halloween. What's the other one? New Year.
New Year's. Hey, we've got something special coming up on New Year's, but more of that perhaps another time. Guys, we're off. Hopefully you enjoyed the quiz tonight, October 23rd. We're back with you with the Halloween movie quiz. Should be a fun one. Yeah, guys, we're off. We're done. It's 10 p.m. in the UK, 10:10 in the UK anyway. So yeah, we've had enough. We'll have to have some dinner. Go to sleep. So guys, thanks a lot for joining us tonight. Hopefully you had fun. We'll catch you in 2 weeks' time, October 23rd, for the Halloween movie quiz.